So we have a rise in vehicle repossessions. As of the date of this recording, the average price for a brand new vehicle car payment is going to be around $750 per month. A used vehicle is going to be about $550. Those are, you've seen the TikToks and the vids of people paying more of that. Again, that's the average, but it is getting out of control. These cars, hey, they're coming off the factory. They're costing 80 grand. You can't get anything, definitely not new, off the lot for less than 50 for the most part, not brand new. And that's for a sedan. So definitely changing times. There's been an uptick on the repossessions of said vehicles. So let's check out the reporting on that and provide commentary from there.
Time is of the essence. In San Diego, Alex Alvarez from Active Recovery Services has located a car that's on his repo list for lack of payment. It's in the...
That's one job I couldn't be the repo man. That's what we call him, the repo man. Sometimes those guys get challenged. That's just one profession that I can't do. I can't do it.
Parking lot of a shopping center. It takes them less than 5 minutes to hook, lift, and tow the car out of the park.
Those guys and girls are definitely good at what they do. I've seen some just scoop in, whoop, and ride out.
And it's gone, just like that.
It has to be fast. People want to get in the vehicle before we hook it up.
Then you got situations like that. The gentleman said people want to get in the vehicle. Then you got a whole situation on your hand. Probably got to get law enforcement. Some might try to draw down on you. Who knows? Probably, I would assume that job could be potentially dangerous.
Alex says he takes no pleasure in leaving people without a car,
and then you got to deal with, that's heavy on the heart. Somebody saying, I paid the bill, and you just probably you on assignment, you following orders. If it's time to pick it up, it's time to pick it up.
That's the job he's hired to do.
Well, I'm buying work boots to start work on Monday. And all of a sudden, I just started seeing a tow truck.
Ezekiel Rodriguez was driving the car that Alex just picked up. He says it belongs to his girlfriend, and she let him borrow it while she traveled out of the country on a family emergency. Now, they have to figure out a way to get it back, and soon.
Because I started at 4 in the morning, and there's no MTS at that time. And Uber right now is very expensive, so.
According to the Federal Reserve, 3.88% of auto loans fell into delinquency in the third quarter of 2025, the highest since March 2010. And the trend continued through the end of the year. And those with the lowest credit scores are being impacted the most. The report shows almost 16% of borrowers with subprime credit are late on their payments.
And when I gave those numbers of the average car payment, I didn't get into the subprime lenders and the payments for that. So that's the subprime is basically means you have probably more than 15 or more percent. Well, subprime basically means your credit score is not quite there, so you're going to get a higher interest rate on it. So that means the majority of your payment is going towards interest. So it's going to take quite a while to pay it off if you just do the minimum payment.
Experts say there are some steps you can take to make sure your car doesn't get repossessed.
Changing your car payment from being $600 a month to $450 a month can make it a lot more affordable and a lot easier to pay.
Simon Goodall is the CEO of Caribou, an online auto loan refinance company. He says one way to lower your monthly payments is to refinance.
Because if they bought a car and their credit wasn't great, but they've made a payment consistently, oftentimes their credit scores improved and they might not even know it.
Another option is extending your loan. And he said that doesn't necessarily mean you'll pay more in interest.
If you want an 84-month loan to begin with, so you have a lower required payment, but you want to pay more than the minimum, you'll pay your car off faster. So it's complete flexibility.
He also told us people refinancing at 84 months are saving about $179 a month. If you're already behind on your payments, the first thing to do is to contact your lender. You might be surprised how flexible they are to help you keep your car and keep the loan going.
And let it be known, when they send a truck to come get your repo, you're probably already 60 days late. So it's not like they missed one payment and then just sent the repo man out for them. That's not how it works.
Flores, NBC News, San Diego, California.
So that's that influx on repossessions. You know, if you do have a vehicle, try your best to pay it off. Hold your car longer. Getting into that whirlwind of trading your car in and then getting the negative equity tacked on to your next vehicle. That is not the move. Let's be smart out here and try to make better choices. And, you know, we definitely, by doing that, we won't find ourselves in these type of predicaments.